Hey everyone, welcome back to Mental Health for Creators. If you're new here, this channel is all about productivity, creativity, and avoiding burnout. So if you want to stay inspired and create your best work, make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel. Why passion fades, and why that's normal. If you've ever started a creative project feeling super excited, only to find yourself burned out, uninspired, or questioning why you even started, congrats. You're human. The truth is, passion fades. Not because you don't care, but because the reality of consistent creativity is hard. The initial excitement, it wears off. The grind, it gets real. But here's the thing. Successful creators don't stay burned out. They find ways to reignite their passion, even when things get tough. So today, let's break down the lessons from some of the most successful creators on how they keep their fire alive. Lesson 1. Passion is built, not found. Case study, Austin Kleon. You've probably heard people say, follow your passion. Sounds nice, right? But what if you don't know what your passion is? Or what if you love something today but feel meh about it tomorrow? Austin Kleon, author of Steal Like an Artist, has a different take. Passion isn't something you find, it's something you build. Instead of waiting for passion to hit, successful creators show up every day and create. Passion grows through action. How to apply this? Don't overthink finding your passion. Just start creating. Work on projects consistently, even when you don't feel inspired. Let your interest guide you. You don't need to have everything figured out before you begin. Lesson 2. Make it a habit, not just a feeling. Case study, Stephen King. Stephen King writes every single day, even on holidays, even when he doesn't feel like it. He treats writing as a daily practice, not just something he does when he's inspired. Why this works? When something becomes a habit, you don't have to rely on motivation or willpower. You just do it. And that consistency leads to better work and more passion over time. How to apply this? Set a schedule for your creative work, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. Create even when you don't feel like it. Momentum builds motivation. Make your process easy to start, e.g., keep a notebook nearby. Leave your tools set up. Lesson 3. Fall in love with the process, not just the outcome. Case study, Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, filmmaker and YouTuber, didn't just make videos for fame. He genuinely loves the process of storytelling and filmmaking. His daily vlogs, they weren't just for views. They were a way to keep his passion alive by constantly improving and experimenting. Why this works? If you only focus on results, money, likes, subscribers, you'll burn out fast. But if you love the process, you'll keep going, even when things don't go as planned. How to apply this? Instead of chasing numbers, focus on getting better at your craft. Experiment and find joy in small wins, like learning a new skill or technique. Ask yourself, would I still do this if no one was watching? Lesson 4. Take breaks before you burn out. Case study, burnout stories from creators. Ever heard of a creator who worked so hard they completely lost their passion? Yeah, it happens a lot. Burnout is real, and ignoring it doesn't make you more productive. It just makes you more exhausted. Many successful creators, from artists to YouTubers, have hit burnout and learned that taking breaks isn't a weakness, it's a necessity. How to apply this? Schedule regular breaks before you feel burned out. Change your creative environment. Work in a coffee shop, go for a walk, take a weekend off. Give yourself permission to step back without guilt. Rest fuels creativity. Lesson 5. Connect with other creators. Case study, the power of creative communities. No one creates in a vacuum. Even the most successful creators have communities that keep them inspired. Artists have fellow artists. Filmmakers have other filmmakers. Writers have writing groups. Being around other creators reminds you that you're not alone in the struggle and helps you stay motivated. How to apply this? Join online communities or local creative groups. Collaborate on projects with others. Talk about your struggles. It helps to know others go through the same things. Lesson 6. Keep learning and experimenting. Case study James Clear, Leonardo da Vinci. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, talks about how successful people stay curious. They're always learning, tweaking, and improving. And look at Leonardo da Vinci. He was a painter, inventor, scientist, and engineer. He stayed passionate because he never stopped exploring new ideas. Why this works? Curiosity keeps creativity exciting. When you learn something new, you reignite your passion. How to apply this? Read books, watch documentaries, and study other creative fields. Try different styles or techniques in your work. Never stop asking questions. Curiosity leads to new ideas. Final thoughts. Passion is a cycle, not a constant. The biggest takeaway from all of this? Passion isn't something you just have forever. It comes and goes in cycles. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll wonder if you even like what you're doing. And that's okay. The key is to keep showing up, find ways to reignite your fire, and remember, passion is something you create, not just something you wait for. So next time you feel stuck, come back to these lessons. And most importantly, keep creating. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.